broskies, Element Face here, and I'm bringing you some AllNighter footage. If you want to play or record your own AllNighter, the rules for it are in the description. I made a specific world specifically for AllNighters. Link in the description to it. It's a little cabin that has all the supplies you need for an AllNighter in-game. I also made a fan mail account. It's elementface fanmail at yahoo.com. There are no spaces or underscores, no weird letters or anything. Spelling will be in the description. If you want to tell me that I've been doing a good job or something I can improve without other people seeing it or wanting to start a conversation with me, you can do that. But today I have something very important I need to talk to you guys about, and it's Bill S.978. Bill S.978 is a law that is going around Congress now that is going to try to make copyright infringement a criminal felony. It was proposed in response to a growing trend of people posting and live streaming illegally pirated movies and music on YouTube and live streams. It introduces a 10-strike policy, and this policy is if you post 10 pieces of copyrighted material within 180 days, you can be sent to jail on a felony charge. The bill is very far away from being an actual law, but it poses a very serious threat. The issue is it targets Let's Plays and covers. The wording in Bill S.978 is very vague, and it has some undefined terminology. The main clause that covers everything that it's trying to target is any copyrighted material that is created with electronic means is illegal. But what does that mean? The big issue is that means if I were to post a Minecraft Let's Play on YouTube after this bill has been passed, I could be sent to jail on a felony charge because my Let's Plays are technically copyrighted material created with electronic means. It also targets somebody doing like a musical cover or a recreation of a scene in a movie. Another issue with this bill is it isn't discerning what is really illegal and what isn't illegal. This bill is targeting what isn't morally illegal. The main difference between a Let's Play or a cover and somebody live streaming a piece of music or a movie is that Let's Plays and covers are a dynamic experience, while movies and music are a static experience. A dynamic experience means what you post is different than the original. Let's Plays are inherently dynamic because no two video game experiences are going to be exactly the same. If I were to post a Let's Play of Minecraft and you were to go play Minecraft, you would not have the same experience as me. Same thing goes with a musical cover or a movie recreation. They are dynamic because they are different than the original. When it comes to something like a movie or piece of music that you're posting as is, it's a static experience because if you were to watch it on YouTube or on your entertainment system on home, it doesn't make any difference. They are exactly the same. The only difference is maybe the YouTube version is a little less high def than the home version, but there's torrents out there that you can download the high def version, so it doesn't matter anyway. They are a static experience. The reason that this bill is going to cause more harm than good if it isn't revised is it's going to ruin the video game market. As copyrights stand right now in the United States, any video game publisher or record releaser or movie publisher can file a cease and desist order on a Let's Play or cover or recreation, but they don't. The big reason they don't is Let's Plays, covers, and recreations are free publicity. They are free advertising for their products. The trade-off is you can't control exactly what happens in this publicity, and so if you make a shitty product but you still want to sell it, Let's Plays are going to be your downfall. Look at something like Modern Warfare compared to Duke Nukem. My personal opinion of Modern Warfare, it's not that good of a game, but it's hell of a lot better than Duke Nukem. Modern Warfare made it big because people enjoyed it. People made Let's Plays telling other people they enjoyed it, so it fed on itself. It was a recursive process. People would like it, they would make videos telling other people they like it, and then it would just keep going and going, getting bigger and bigger. You look at something like Duke Nukem, as soon as it came out, people made videos telling other people how shitty the game was, and the sales tanked, for good reason. Duke Nukem was a crappy game, so it deserved to suck at ratings. Now, Without this free publicity, I guarantee you guys, the video game market at least will tank. Look at something, just something as, simple as Minecraft. I guarantee you guys, my life, that Minecraft would be anywhere near as it is now without Let's Play videos. If the only person on Earth who could post Minecraft videos was Notch, it'd go nowhere. It would be a fun little project for Notch that he would abandon later for another project or move on to another company and become a gear in the system. But there were Let's Plays, there was Reddit, there was YouTube, there was all these other sites that people posted videos of what they created in Minecraft, and it blew up. People would look at a Minecraft video and say, I want to build something like that, so they would go out and buy Minecraft. That's exactly what happened to me. I saw C-Nanners playing, so I went out and bought it. Only because of the Let's Play, not because I stumbled across it in some video game review. I didn't stumble across the website. The only thing that happened was I stumbled across the Let's Play video. Without that video, you guys would not have me, and Notch would not have my sale. Same thing happens with musical covers and recreations. If you watch a cover of Lady Gaga or some other music, and you haven't seen the original, you're going to go out and see the original. When Modern Warfare 3 was first released, I actually saw the IGN breakdown of it. And what did I do? I went out and watched the original teaser trailers, just because I hadn't seen the original. They were a dynamic experience, and a dynamic experience always promotes pursuing the original, which is very important in the industry. So this bill will greatly harm the video game market. I guarantee it. We will see a huge deficit in video game sales. Now, we aren't powerless. There is something we can do to counteract this. This bill will only be effective in the United States, so those of you in Australia or the UK, I know I have a lot of you guys down in Aussie, you don't have to worry about this. I don't know if you guys have any laws like this down under or in the UK. So you can't really have an influence on this. But if you do live in America, this does affect you and you do need to do something about it. And usually what you do, you always do this whenever a bill is in the system that you don't like. You write a letter to your congressman or woman telling them you do not want them to vote for it or vote for a revision. Now, if you haven't done this before, it can be really tough to do that, trying to find out who your congressman or woman is and how to contact them. So there is a political action website, there will be a link in the description, that will take you to a website that will actually write a letter for you. All you have to do is fill in your full name, your street address, your email, and your zip code. You don't have to put in your city or your state, because the zip code will do that for you, because the zip code is accurate enough. I think it's accurate to cities. So, it just needs the street address and your zip code. And you can either send a pre-generated piece of email that basically tells them to not vote for the bill, or you can actually edit it yourself and put in what you want. I wrote a little bit more than what it was originally going to send because I felt like I wanted to articulate exactly what I wanted from the bill. I personally feel like that posting movies and music as is should be a felony, but Let's Plays and covers should not. So if you go to that website, fill out that form, and send that email, we have got to flood our congressmen and women, letting them know that this cannot pass as is or at all. Either they veto it completely, and we keep copyright infringement enforcement up to the private party, or we let the government take over with a major revision that recreations not be considered a felony. It's very important you guys do this, because if this bill passes, there will be no more Let's Plays. And the reason is, this bill does allow for Let's Plays and that sort of thing because you can contact the publisher and get their permission, but publishers have very small legal and those kind of departments that would handle that kind of thing. So if people are trying to get started in the Let's Play business, it won't happen. The only people who could possibly have a chance are people like Whiteboy778 and Blue Zephos. And even then, their chances are small. So I really urge you guys to go out there and let your voice be known about this bill. Because with this bill passed, I will be gone, Zephos will be gone, Nanners will be gone, Sly Fox will be gone, 7th Street will be gone. They'll be gone, and they won't come back. So please, click that link in the description and send that email. See you later, broskies.
Hey broskies, I just wanted to say thanks for watching my video and to remind you to subscribe and like this video. Be sure to check out my Facebook and MinecraftForum.net threads. You can find these in the links in the description or on my YouTube channel. If you wish to be featured in a video, just send me a private message to my Facebook or YouTube accounts. All you need is a Skype account. Thanks again, broskies!